What's up? What's up? Old MellymelAtl, he back in the building. Yes, sir. How y'all doing? What's up? What's up, YouTube people? What's up, Facebook people? How y'all doing? I'm back at it. It's me, old MellymelAtl by itself. My daughter over there, she over there in the background. I ain't even asked her to be a part. She don't want to be a part no more. She getting grown, getting old. Oh, this is her playlist, so YouTube, I don't own the rights to this music. Facebook, I do not own the rights to this music. So just want y'all to know, don't try to silence your boy. So guess what I'm coming with y'all today? Something real quick. You know I like to do those quick stuff, look real quick stuff. So everybody who ain't really no cooks, no real chefs and all this stuff, y'all can participate. Y'all can say, man, I'm gonna do that, man. Melvin made that thing look real easy, boy. Man, look real easy. I'm finna make some curry chicken. And guess what I'm gonna do it in? The crock pot. Oh, you gonna do some curry chicken in the crock pot. Now let me tell you something. Let me go ahead and put this out there right now. I know how to make curry chicken without being in a crock pot. But for the particular reason why I'm doing it today, and then I'm gonna share it with y'all, is because I bowl tonight. So it's lead night for old Melly. You know, I'm old bowler. That's one of my little hobbies. And so I need to make this quick. Put it in there for my daughter, Amber and Malik. You know, they can cook, but sometimes they be wanting daddy to cook. So, you know, I cook. I let them cook on their own, but sometimes I take care of them. Sometimes. Take care. But yeah, so I'm gonna make this quick little crock pot curry chicken. And let's look at the ingredients that I got already prepped up for y'all. Got my potatoes right there. Got the chicken. Got the garlic over there. I got some bell peppers. I got some parsley. What else? I got onions. And basil. Yo. So let me just see. And then in my seasoning ingredients, you know, I got the starter thing. I got my curry. This right here, this is a vegetable seasoning. This is a vegetable seasoning. I like this seasoning right here. I got this seasoning in Alabama. Went down to old Mobile. Went over into the little outlet mall. I mean the Tangle place. It ain't really Tangle, but it's their little Mobile shopping place. And I found this store that had all these different sauces and seasoning. So this is a vegetable seasoning. And what it has in it, just let you know what it got in it. It's got garlic, onions, sun-dried tomatoes, green bell peppers, red bell peppers, chipotle peppers, salt, olive oil, black pepper, and basil. That is from Pepper Palace. So we're gonna use that. It's very good on meats. I done tried it before. It's pretty good. I think it's gonna add a little extra seasoning to my chicken and all the vegetables too. Cause you know how y'all stew this old curry up. You know, you're gonna mix you some rice and maybe some mixed vegetables on the side. However y'all like to do it. You know, curry, you can play with curry. You can do it any kind of way you want to do it. And then I got the garlic and herb seasoning. Little garlic. So those are the ingredients. Now the preparation is how I'm gonna do this thing is I'm gonna put this in a pot in a pot very differently. I'm gonna order this crock pot. I'm gonna order that crock pot. And when I put the chicken and all the vegetables and the seasoning and stuff into the crock pot, I'm just gonna cut the crock pot on. I ain't even gonna add no water. I'm gonna put the curry powder down in the bottom, down there with the olive oil, with the oil, my vegetable oil. Put a little vegetable oil in there. Gonna be down there. Put the garlic, the curry powder in the bottom of that. So what's gonna happen is when you cut it on, it's gonna kind of toast the curry. It's gonna kind of toast it up a little bit. And then I'm gonna let it cook a little bit. Let it cook. I'm gonna come in and stir. Let it cook a little bit. Come in, let it stir. And then before I leave, going to my lead, I'm gonna go ahead and add some water in it. I'm gonna show y'all all this too. And then put it on the pot. Let it cook. By the time I get back, we'll be ready to go. Probably gonna be done before then. Tell my daughter cut it off. Cut it off. Then I'm gonna prep it and put the plate together so y'all can see it. So without further ado, let me go ahead and season up this meat. I'm gonna season it with all those seasonings y'all just saw. Right there. Thai herb paste. Put that paste on there. That jalapeno pepper paste. Put that on there. Because I got to have some heat in my curry. I don't really have no scotch bonnet peppers. I don't have no peppers. So I'm going to put that jalapeno pepper paste on there. On this chicken. So they have a little heat. And I might throw a little hot sauce in there too. You know how we do it. A little hot sauce. I like a little heat. So I'm going to put all them ingredients in there. Put them in a crock pot. Turn it on. Let y'all see what it's doing when I finish. I'll be back at you. Back at you. All right, here we go. I already got the meat seasoned up. Got the crock pot ready. Got the oil ready. So the meat, this the meat right here seasoned up. Already seasoned up. I used all the above seasonings. That Greek right there, all purpose, that's good on chicken. Tagging the herb, my jalapeno. I did a little dash of that cilantro. I like cilantro, but I ain't do a lot because I know cilantro can be overpowering. Did a little bit. I like flavor. All right, so what I'm finna go ahead and do now is finna go ahead and pour this oil in the bottom of this. Coat the bottom of that. Get that down in there. Get that down in there. Take a little bit of this curry, a little bit of the curry powder, sprinkle a little bit down in the bottom. All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this chicken on in there. Throw this chicken on in there. Now, for all of y'all, I did this already, but you gotta show folks sometimes, because sometimes folks don't believe. So let's go ahead and hit these hands for the audience. Let me hit these hands real quick for the audience. So everybody be like, okay, man, he be out here, he be cooking, he'll be having his hand. Why? Let's do that for the audience. I gotta do that for the audience. Oh, little soapy soap. Soapy soap. Lather it up, soapy soap. These hands in there. Gotta get that. Yeah. Folk got something to say. You don't want to look at the cooking. Look at, man, that boy did that shit real easy and it look good too. I don't want to talk about that. He ain't wash his hands. I'm gonna get that up there real good like that. Yeah. Get that up there real quick like that. Do that real quick like that. Alright, we back at you. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put that chicken on down in now. Get that on in now first.
June 20th, 1919. According to history.com.
Get that down there in the bottom of the thing. Get these little scraps. Like the little scraps. Alright, we're gonna pull that on off over there. Alright, we're gonna take some of this garlic, put this garlic in there. Them about what? 4 or 5 cloves of garlic I just minced up real good. Some of these onions. Now I got a lot of onions. I cut a lot of onions. Cut a lot of onions. I think that's good. All right, let's get these potatoes. I cut a lot of potatoes too. I want every bite you get. I want every bite you get to have, some potatoes. You gotta get some potatoes in there. So I got a lot of potatoes. All right. Along with the little small vegetable. Now, Some people don't put green peppers in there, you know, more traditional. They probably don't put green peppers in there. However, I'm finna put some peppers in mine. How about that? This is old ATL style, old ATL, MellymelAtl ATL style. So we're gonna put these in there. Yeah, I'm gonna get all that off in there. We're gonna put our other little green seeds in there. That's parsley. And then, I know that, hold on, why did? So that just was parsley. So that one of them was Italian parsley, and one of them is regular parsley. I said basil or something. Anyway, I got it in there because I got the Italian herbs. So all that's in there. But I was like, no, this is something else. So, another set of parsley. All right, got all my ingredients in there. So all I'm finna do is get my top covered up, put it on this crock pot. I'm gonna slide this crock pot over. Ouch. Blow that thing on up. And we're gonna set this temperature, to high. That's the reason why I'm setting it to high. I want some of that curry powder that I put down there in the bottom of that olive oil down there. I mean, not olive oil, but that vegetable oil down there. I want it to kind of toast up a little bit. Yeah, you gotta toast it up a little bit. Cause usually when you put it in a cast iron skillet and you do it the regular way, you make your little stew sauce first. That's how you do it. Make my little stew sauce first. Get some oil, butter, all that stuff. Put it in the skillet. Throw my onions in there. My onions and my garlic in there. And then I put the seasoning, the curry seasoning in there. And I just let that cook up. Cook up. Then the next ingredient, go to chicken. Put the chicken in there. Let that cook up. Let that get some type of charring on it. You know. And then you add the water in there so you can stew it up. And then you cook low and slow. So that's what we finna do with the crock pot. So I got in the crock pot, got the crock pot on high. Got all the ingredients in there. Finna put the top on, and we're gonna let that thing cook. I'm gonna come in here, probably about 15 minutes. 15 minutes to check on this thing, man. And then I'll be back at y'all to show you what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna check on the bottom, see if it's cooking up and it's, you know, sizzling down there, because I got it on high. Kind of turn it, toss it, put it back on there, let it cook. But before I leave to go bowling, that's when I'm gonna add the water, and I'll show y'all that when I come back. Yeah, man, this is curry chicken in what? 15, 20 minutes with the prep and putting all the stuff in there. And then you're gonna let it cook slow in the crock pot so the meat can start falling off the bone. All right, be back at you. What's up, y'all? I'm back at you. Hey, I'm finna get ready and check the bottom of this. I done let it sit for a couple of minutes. About 15, 20 minutes. I done let it sit down in the bottom of that crock pot on high. And I can hear it and I can smell it too. Now, what y'all don't know, y'all see them carrots. I add them carrots in there. I know I wanted to add some other vegetables in there. So I went ahead and add them carrots, but I had paused on y'all for a minute. So basically I put carrots in my little recipe for it. So I'm finna go ahead and try to get down here in the bottom of this thing, kind of stir this thing up. Because when I do that, after I finish stirring it up, I probably let it cover it up one more time. And then before I get up out of here, I'm gonna add some water in there to make my stew. You know, it's like a curry. Curry is like a little stew. You feel me? A little stew. You gotta poke your lips up when you say your stew. All right. So let me get down in here. One piece of that little chicken right there. Chicken. Oh, it smells so good too. All the little aromatics getting out of there. So let's see if I can kind of shift it back down there in that heat. One thing about a crock pot, you know, all the sides of the crock pot get hot. So shit getting hot. Smells good too. All right. I got down in there a little bit. I can smell the aroma of the curry. I can smell the aroma. It smells good. I smell all that little all that parsley, that Italian parsley. I can smell that. I can smell them onions, and definitely and that garlic. I can smell that onion and garlic. So you know it's doing all right. So far, just been what 20 minutes. This thing been sitting on high. I'm gonna keep it on high because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep it on high until about the very last minute I'm about to leave. I think the whole process started about what 3:30. That started about 3:30. Everything. So by the time I get up out of here, and I'm probably gonna be leaving up out of here at about 6:15. 6:15, 6:20, somewhere around there. So by the time I get ready to leave up out of here, that's when I'm gonna come in, put some water in that thing, and then I'm gonna put it on low. I'm gonna put it on low and let it just cool till I get back, till I get home. Nice little quick curry in the crock pot for y'all who don't, you know, hear all these stories about, man, that curry good, but it's like, ain't it hard to make? It ain't hard to make. We can do it on the stove top. We can do it. We're gonna do it in the crock pot. To be honest with you, keep it to 1,000. This is the first time I'm doing it in the crock pot. I usually do it on the stove. So we're gonna do it in the crock pot today. Cause I don't want to be really doing standing around and doing all that extra stuff. You know. All right, be back at you. What's up, y'all? I'm back. Guess what? It's 5:46. So I want to come and check on this thing, man. But let me tell y'all what done happened. Check this out. Look at that. Man, it got its own juices. I ain't added no water. I ain't added no water. I ain't added no water. This thing stewing up on its own from the I guess the vegetables, the sweat, the steam from the chicken, because I did have the chicken, you know, there was frozen chicken in my freezer. I thawed it out, soaked in some water, a little lemon juice, some little Worcestershire sauce. You know, I had that before I pulled the skin and stuff off. So all the moisture from all the ingredients done made its own little juices. Man, I ain't finna add none of this thing, man. Check these little potatoes. Check these potatoes. Let me see some. See if I can go in that potato real good. Still a little hard. Potatoes still a little hard. It's all right. They're getting a little soft. A couple of them soft because I kind of cut them in quarters, and I got a couple of small pieces in quarters. So yeah, man, this thing made its own little juices. So I ain't finna add nothing. But what I'm about to do is I'm about to turn it down. I'm about to put it on low. I'm about to put it on low and slow, cause it's been on high. It's been on high for that time period. Change this thing on down to low. That thing on low. Let it keep bubbling. Man, it got this house smelling good, boy. Stuff got this house smelling good. Simple. I ain't gonna add no water. Ain't no need. So, you know what? Let me do a little something. Let me do a little taste test on something. See if everything's seasoned up like I want it. Let me do a little taste test. Everybody just hold your horses. Hold your horses. Gotta taste your food. I always tell everybody, taste your food. Taste your food. Taste your food. Taste your food. Let's taste a little bit of this thing here. Get a potato and a carrot. Potato and the carrot. Got a little piece of that meat. A little juice on it. Put a little juice on it. Put a little juice on it. See what this thing hit for. Alright, take the potato. So the potato's still a little, potato still got a little crunch on it. They ain't soft, but that's alright. It's gonna be on low and slow. Check the carrot out. Okay, the carrot cooking down. It's still, it needs to keep cooking some more, so that's good. I'm getting a little bit of this onion. That's good right there so far. So let's taste this chicken. The curry juice, that juice, I taste it. That little heat hit me in the back though. A little bit of the jalapeno, not a lot, but it hit me in the back. Okay, we alright. If I did want to add some more seasoning, if I did want to add a little more, I add a little more of that Greek. A little more of that Greek. That Greek got a good salt and peppery type taste. That old Greek, that's good on chicken. That's good on some chicken. So I'll just sprinkle a little bit off in there. Sprinkle a little bit off in there. Let that mix around. So far, so good. Coming out real nice. By the time I get back, on this thing being on low and slow, by the time I get back, we'll be ready to plate. Meat should be falling off the bone and everything. And we're gonna plate it up. I'm gonna get some, I got some old jam and rice. I'm gonna make some old jam and rice. And we're gonna be Gucci. By the time for me to get myself prepared for some bowling, see if I can whoop some tail tonight. The boy ain't been bowling good a little bit. He right there at the 190, 199, you know, you average 200 type average bowler, you know. But I'm just getting back in the swing of things, you feel me? So, see what the night bring. Come back. I'll holler. I'm back. Woo! Man, had a good night of bowling. Had fun. It's my outlet, my hobby. I did alright. I shot a 189, a 216, and a 182. That really ain't a good for me, but guess what? I'm gonna take it because I ain't been practicing, I ain't been bowling. But guess what? We're gonna get better as the season go on. And collectively, the team, we took that L though. We won. They won 3. We won 1 game. So it was a rough night, but at the end of the day, still had fun. Don't like losing. Don't like losing. Like my Falcon. Oh, I don't want to talk about this, a whole other story. Let me get on into what I'm really coming here about. But it's food ready. Had my daughter turn it off a little bit, you know, earlier. But now by the time she turned it off and I came back in and I kind of piped it back up on low a little bit. But buddy, look at this thing here, boy. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at bones. It's bones. Man, this thing smells so good. It done cooked down. The tater soft. The tater soft now. You can see how look how the tater look. They look soft. Yes, sir. So what I did was I had them taste some of it, and my daughter said, you know, my daughter, she tell the truth. She said, Daddy, the meat, it ain't, I don't know if it's seasoned all the way. I said, yeah, it's seasoned. I just don't want to, I don't like to over season. I like to add on, on over. So she's like, it's more seasoning. So what I did was I went in the little cabinet, grabbed a little adobo. I had this, I ain't even know I had more of this. It's almost about gone, as you can tell. Add a little bit of adobo in there, and a little bit more of my little Greek, to kind of flavor it up some more. I let my kid help me out a little bit. Sometimes my little taste bud, my taste bud good. I just don't like to be overseasoned. That's one thing I don't want to do. I don't want to overseason my food. It's like, man, this thing too salty, dog. What you do? And I don't measure. I don't do no measuring. I just be seasoning. But anyway, so I add a little more, and I taste it, and it kicked in a little bit more. So now I'm finna go ahead and try to get this plate. Make this plate. Now I made this jasmine rice. Man, I love some jasmine rice. Let me tell you something. Jasmine rice so easy to cook. You don't even really got to do a whole lot of measuring that water and all that extra stuff, man. You just get you some water, get you about 2 cups of water or whatever, and a cup of rice. It's gonna be submerged up under there, and let that thing cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. And just taste it and see if it's, soft enough. Man, that jasmine rice be hidden quick and easy. If you don't like cooking rice, you want to get the bad rice, because you don't want to mess it up, try that jasmine rice. I swear you ain't gonna go wrong. If anybody out here we cooking and stuff, they know about that jasmine rice, you can aid me in and then comment on it. All right, so I'm finna go ahead and make this plate. Now, I ain't got no help, so it's me, just one hand bandit guy. So I'm gonna plate this thing real nice, put on there, and then try to taste something. My son still look. I might get him to come in and taste something. So we'll get a little extra, another opinion on it. All right? So I'll be back at y'all. Let me plate this thing up, make this thing look real pretty. All right? Bye. I'm back at you. Hey, I got my guest, my son, his friend. So they're gonna taste some of this food that I done prepared. So here go the plate. That's their little plate. That's mine. I put the parsley in mine. I'm fancy with mine. Matter of fact, let me hook them up. I don't want to do them like that. Get them a little bit of something on the plate. Garnish. Make it look good. I'm gonna get them a little shindig. You want another? They together. Get them another pot. What y'all think?
Yes.
Let me see what y'all think. I seasoned the meat back up, huh?
That's right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
I seasoned it back.
We had to redo. He had called. That's right. Good.
Tater sauce. Them tater sauce.
You don't want no plate. You should.
Tater sauce. Ain't no crunch. Carrot sauce. Man, I ain't no curry chicken in a long time. Glad I decided to make this today. Man, it's easy, simple steps. I didn't do a lot. Thing clear. They gone to town.
Tell her to make a plate. You know when I'm teaching it up, bro.
It's good.
You got the right amount of heat. It ain't over hot. Like, oh, I burn my mouth. I taste the heat. We did that, boy. Listen. Simple in the crock pot. And you can make it too. You be like, man, I made some curry chicken. They be like, boy, you made that curry chicken? Yep. Right here. Hey, I love y'all. We did it again. We got some more stuff coming your way. Some more easy, simple stuff. I recently made a fish soup. I'm gonna perfect it a little bit more. It was very good the first time, but I want to add some different more fish. I want to add some shrimp in there. I had fish and I had crab meat in mine. Oh, you talking about good and light and earthy? Man, fish soup. That's gonna be probably my next video. Got some other ones in the works, but I'm gonna sign out on y'all. Hope y'all can make this recipe. Hope it wasn't that hard. Make sure you taste your food. Add the extra seasoning if you need it to make sure it tastes the way you want it to taste. And enjoy. We out. And we're good, y'all.
Yes.
I be trying to have some people here to back me up, man, so y'all won't be thinking I just be over here just lying and playing around. I be trying to tell the truth. I be trying to be transparent, honest. You feel me? All right, y'all be easy. I see you. Love y'all.